Hi everyone. Welcome to our AMA today. I'm Hannah from Uquick Marketing Team and I'll be your host today. I'm using the Alpha Mobile Top-Up Twitter account. Just for a quick introduction, Alpha Mobile Top-Up is a B2B solution that provides top-up and data services for business in the Web3 generation. Right now, we're serving over 150 million customers globally through our partner network, enhance their mobile top-up experience. So in today, MA will dive deep into some great insight with our partner. We were talking about how blockchain is changing the game and how users can save big with crypto and Web3 shopping. So make sure you stay with us to the end of our MA because we will have a live section where you can turn on your mic and ask questions. You can be the lucky one to snap some 30% discount voucher using for Black Friday event. So back to our MA today, we're talking about the way to engage user and create awesome shopping platform. And of course, we also share with you the detailed information about the Spotlight event Black Friday. This is a chance for you to grab your favorite stuff with a discount up to 80%. So you still have nearly 10 days to join, so don't miss out the chance to get your favorite items in our website with unbeatable prices. So staying with me today is the awesome guest speaker from Ontology, Flux, Fox Wallet, Relation Labs, and of course my teammate Uquick. So I think it's time to learn a little bit about our guest speaker and the cool project. First off, we got our speaker from Ontology. Hey, Claire, can you give us a quick introduction about yourself and on what Ontology is all about?
Great. Thanks so much for having me today. As the guys have said, my name is Claire. I lead growth for Ontology. So I've been in this space for a number of years, working everywhere between NFTs, DeFi, and then recently joined the Ontology team. So really excited to jump into our on token, talk a lot about liquid staking and also decentralized identity. So really excited to connect with everyone today. Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, thank Claire for your introduction. And next, I would like to hear about plugs in the speaker.
Hi, my name's Richard. I'm the Flux Labs manager, so I look after our Flux and incubation projects, also supporting partnerships and growth. So we're a Web3 hosting provider, so we host infrastructure like AWS. And we've also got WordPress and other technologies on our stack that are sort of working towards decentralized commerce. So that's me.
Yeah, awesome. So we will know more about the plugs and the ambition to be the most decentralized system later. And our next speaker is from Fox Wallet. Welcome and waiting to hear your introduction.
Hello. This is Natalie, business developer from Fox Wallet. And yeah, super nice to see you all guys from Flux, Ontology, Relation, Uquid, and Alpha Mobile Top Up as well. And thank you so much for inviting Fox Wallet here today. I've been on the whole Web3 space for roughly 2 years and actually started my journey together with Fox Wallet as it launched exactly 2 years ago. So kind of I was growing with the team, and right now I'm also involved with a couple of other projects related to Fox Wallet. And yeah, we've worked with Uquid before many times, and yeah, super excited to be on the space today and talk more about Web3 shopping.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. And the next speaker from Relation Labs. Welcome.
Hi, Hannah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. I am Kurt, the head of community from Relation. Thanks, Uquid for inviting us, and happy to hear with Ontology, Flux, and Fox Wallet. Relation is building an innovative decentralized social graph protocol for encoding your relations in Web3, because we do believe that shopping or e-commerce can be part of our social life, in fact. So that's why we partnered with Uquid for several times before. We do like to further this collaboration in different aspects of our social life, no matter on Web3 or Web2. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So we will discuss more about the way the relation are engaged with the community in our next section. And are we waiting to hear the speaker from you, Wei? Can you turn on your mic?
Oh, thank you, Hannah. First of all, I want to say thank to our partner today, to other speaker today from Ontology, Frog Wallet, Relation, Flux, and also Hannah for being here, be the host today. Yeah, so let me quickly introduction have yeah so Hini from Uquid marketing team, and to our audience today who new to Uquid. So let me give you the lowdown on what we are all about. So about Uquid, briefly, is the world most favorite e-commerce platform with the best shop to earn experience, and we offer the biggest selection with more than 160 million products, including physical item, digital goods, and even NFT. But Euclid doesn't stop at the traditional retail, as we got a buzzing NFT marketplace and a digital store. And about our ambition, it is to dominate the crypto marketplace by offering the buy now pay later option to customer, so user can shopping at Uquid with flexible and convenient payment method, including cryptocurrency, fiat, or wallet. So this is why we partner with Fox Wallet to ensure the security of all users during online shopping. And in addition, our collaboration with Ontology and Flux aim to make transactions seamless and also allowing users to directly pay for their purchases with Onti and Flux token. Besides that, our work with Relation Labs involve integrating the Uqd app into Relation. It 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 is enhancing the power of the Web3 shopping experience. So to recap all of this, we are here with all partners in this AMA to share the insight and also the highlight of how all cool projects are working together in this Black Friday campaign, um, as it will help to maximize your saving in the biggest promotion of the year.
Thank you, Henny, for your introduction. So a big thank you to all our amazing speaker for your introduction. So it's been awesome getting to know your project as well. Now let's dive into the main part of our AMA. We're about to discuss the big question: how does blockchain and decentralization shape the world of software earn and maximize saving with crypto and Web3 shopping? So in this section, we will discuss about the role of decentralization and the connection between the DeFi and shopping online. We also discussed about the security of the rural community, and we also talking about the crypto discovery rewards for user. Now, I think that we can start our main part right now with the first question for a speaker from Fox Wallet. So the integration of UQuickShop's D app into the Fox Wallet's discovery page aims to enhance the customer shopping experience, especially that reducing the intermediary costs and saving time during the shopping process. So the question for you is that with the focus on self-custody technology, could you please share the benefits for all users when they shop online?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you for the question. Well, let's overall just say what is self custody, right? It's basically being the sole owner of your funds and maintaining control over your private keys, right? So it kind of like removes a lot of let's say unnecessary steps and unnecessary let's say unnecessary actions that would be required, and basically it helps you be in control of your own funds of your own actions and of what you do. So for example, when it comes to shopping, it's pretty simple, right? If you have a Fox Wallet application, you literally go with your account, you find the discovery page for the certain ecosystem where Uquid is, and you click on the application on the link, right? And you can seamlessly experience it. You can seamlessly shop. So you're within the Fox wallet and you're already on Uquid. You can enjoy shopping. You can enjoy the vouchers. You can kind of purchase things with crypto, and that is totally all up to you. So there's no centralized power or no one else that can actually see what you're doing or kind of control what you're doing or limit yourself. So that's one of the, I guess, key points here is like you are the owner of everything that you have, yeah, and everything that you do. At the same time, I'd also say it just yeah, it's the whole, I guess, point of why we are all in the Web3 and. What we are trying to build here is like that the user is actually the owner, the sole owner of everything that he or she does on the space. So I guess that's the key. Yeah, you do what you are doing without anybody else seeing it or being able to control it. Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for your answer for the question. So I think that we will back to Fox Wallet and discuss more about the security later. So on the Uquick website, you can explore a variety of payment methods. So you have the option to connect a Uquick account with Binance Pay, Gatepay, and Crypto.com Pay to deposit supported coins. So among these supported coins are ONT tokens. So I think that the next question is for Claire. When using ONT tokens as the payment method on Uquick Shop, users have the opportunity to pay for items directly and securely. So the question for you is, could you please share the strategy plan to foster the similar crypto commerce experience, especially on our website and platform?
Yeah, of course. Thanks again for having me here today, and for this insightful question. I think it's really exciting to explore how decentralized finance is revolutionizing the e-commerce sector. I think we actually touched on a lot of this during our recent campaign with Uquid, where we look to improve user education and focus on user feedback as well. So just a little bit of information on the ONT token for those that may not know. So the ONT token serves as a primary means of storage and transfer value essentially within the Ontology network. We also have the Onto wallet, which means that you can store, swap, transfer both ONT and ONG as well. So obviously in the Onto wallet, you can keep your digital assets and identity in a single location, which is, I think, crucial for this. But just to kind of link back quite quickly to the question at hand, yeah, I think our strategy here is to definitely enhance the crypto commerce experience on platforms like Uquid. It's definitely multifaceted. I think it begins with improving infrastructure for high throughput, security, and also vital for e-commerce transactions. I think with this as well, you can potentially look at integrating APIs and also development tools for easy ONT integration alongside user-friendly wallets and seamless transactions. Also, something else I think is quite crucial here and something that we focus on a lot is the educational resources. So how do we aid users in understanding and utilizing? Also, I think with forming partnerships like we have done with Uquid, I think is definitely going to be crucial for adoption and feedback. I think, yeah, connecting with the community is key with our strategy as well. And then also from growth and marketing, from kind of my perspective, where I focus on, like providing kind of incentives to promote ONT usage. Again, referencing that feedback loop from users and platforms in order for us to continuously refine our approach. We can always kind of have a strategy in place, but until you execute and get feedback, that data-led approach, I think, is really crucial for platforms like ourselves. And then also potentially exploring cross-chain functionalities to enhance utility while fostering, I think, a really interesting developer community. And then also, yeah, as I touched on, I think this is something that we talk about a lot with Ontology is decentralized identity, right? And I think it kind of comes hand in hand when you're talking about e-commerce platforms. So the potential to keep your information to yourself and to feel more comfortable while you're shopping. So yeah, I think we have quite a holistic approach in place that we definitely try to adapt to changes, market changes based on feedback as well. But yeah, ultimately we're kind of looking to, make sure that it's kind of smooth a kind of a smooth process using ONT.
Yeah, thank you so much for your answer. So before the Black Friday, we have already hosted a Warman campaign with Ontology, not just only for promote the OT token, but also educate our community and empower them to take action in our shopping platform. So I think that we will have the discussion with the rural community later with our speaker. And the next is question for the speaker from relation. Relation allows user to encode their relationships in Web3 with a high level of security and transparency. So what benefits do users experience when listing Uquick app on relation while shopping online?
Yeah, thanks for inviting me again, and I'm happy to answer this question. So first, I think, as Ontology just mentioned, if we do the decentralized online shopping, we can at least make our data controllable. So that's the basic thing. And other than this, I think relation is building our own dApp. Relation one is more like a aggregator of different social dApps, including like NFT or game or wallet or even social and data. So in fact, we can use the data recommendation feature uh, to like make a club of the users or buyers of the same interest and make them interact with each other in the group. At the same time, we can make sure their privacy. So that's one point. Other than these, I think um, if our users use our own app to use the Uquid, that'll be more efficient for them to transfer from different apps in their daily social life. So I think that's really a good purchase experience. And other than this, I think if we can integrate our own token REL into the payment system, there'll be more smoother for the users to experience the online shopping. At the same time, we have our own Soban token, which is done in a semantic way. So it's more like a credentials of your own chain data or social data. So maybe we can also integrate this kind of um, non-transferable NFTs into your daily transactions as a reward or incentives. So that will make our online shopping more fun. And yeah, I think that's another way. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Interesting. So you already mentioned about the data control in the e-commerce world. So I think this is really related to the next question for the speaker from Flux. As the global cloud network of Flux and to become the most decentralized and fastest growing network globally. So when targeting communities in Web3 e-commerce, what is your plan or Plug's plan to ensure the security of users' big data, particularly in the context of partnering with a Uquick and utilizing Flux token as the payment method? Hey, our speaker from Flux, can you hear me? Let me see. Okay, so I think that the internet connection error from our guest speaker from Plug. So we move to the next question for a speaker from Uquick. How does Uquick collaborate with multiple partners to enhance the community shopping experience, especially in the Spotlight event Black Friday? Can you share the role of software and the benefit of user when during this event?
Yeah, absolutely, Hannah. Yeah, so from my point of view, I believe your perspective forms the foundation for our user to gain a deeper understanding of how these DeFi projects collaborate to enhance the Web3 e-commerce platform. At Uquid, our commitment to maximizing the benefit for the Web3 community and also the crypto enthusiast, it is what inspired to host the Black Friday event. So in so to be honest, I believe that it have served as an initiative to push online shopping by using token as payment method, while like ensuring the security for all user. So um let's say to turn this vision into reality, we have partnered with 20 leading players in the crypto and also in blockchain industry, which is quite remarkable fit in the Web3 space. So not just only for a partner that are sitting here in the table today with us, Ontology, Relation Lab, Flock, or even Fox Wallet, we also have other participating partner like Polygon or exchange like Gate.io, Kyberswap, and also ARPA, Venus Protocol, Beldex, and also other stablecoin like USDT and TUSD, or other project like Phantom Foundation, Hive, Neighbox, Pixel Swap, Avalanche, and Magic Square, Token Pocket, and Share, which is bring their unique strength and also support to this campaign. So within Black Friday, user can discover million product at unbeatable discount rate, which is up to if I'm not wrong, it is up to 80% 80% off. Yeah. So it's powered by our the strategic partner. And yeah, from my perspective, I believe this is our way of expressing gratitude to our current users for their consistent support, and also for choosing Uquid as the shopping destination in on the Web3 space. So it's also an initiative for new users who want to like explore the shop to earn model of the Uquid platform. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Hidi, for your answer. So I think that we can start the next topic in our main part of AMA today. We talk about the security in shopping online, and the platform like Fox Wallet and Flux were widely mentioned as example how blockchain technology enhances security in e-commerce transaction. So the question for guest speaker from Fox Wallet. When shopping online, the primary concern is security. How do platforms like Fox Wallet ensure the security for user when they are shopping online?
Yeah, I guess it's also one of the most important points of the whole of the whole blockchain, as well, the security question. And if there's no security, nothing else matters. Yeah, so I'd say one of the most important things for security is, of course, the security audit. So every single project on the Web3 space or in the blockchain, um, not is just supposed to, but has to conduct a security audit regularly. For example, we did with Certic and then with Slowmist. So it's something very important, and I guess it's really worth the investment, to be honest, because it gives the communities a chance to see that, well, we invest in the security itself, and we want to make sure that our code is safe, and at the same time it gives a chance to the team understand, like, if there's any bugs or anything that they can attend to. Another point I would say about security is, again, on the both sides. Yeah, so every single project has to have like a certain, I don't know, documentation or a separate page on the website or on the application with the security tips. And for example, we have that one on our website. It's literally called security tips, so that's where you can kind of find again, tips or points on which you really have to pay attention to while using a certain application, using a certain website, using a certain service on an application, which is super, super important. I believe no matter whether you are a very experienced user or a beginner, you do have to refer to that all the time, because I mean, unfortunately, there's still a lot of scam, and there's still a lot of things that we don't know, that we don't understand, or we might kind of like get trapped in. So it's very important to always refer to those and always be very, very careful, and always, like, if it's a reliable project, they would always include some security tips for their users, and they would always make sure that the users are well informed about the security measures that are being taken by a certain team, by a certain application. And another important thing, I guess, overall is just like, I used to have I asked my developers about generally like what are the usual security kind of frauds, or let's say hacks that can happen in the blockchain world, and they told me that there's like, let's say, three main types, right? So the first category is like the fraudulent token airdrops, which can be kind of only bought or and not sold, or for example URLs with phishing sites in their names. So for example, like at Fox Wallet, what we do, we collect these blacklist addresses from multiple sources of information, which by the way, I guess most of the projects still do. And we issue like a warning when users interact with those specific addresses that are in the blacklist. And at the same time, you know, we kind of also have use other more like technical strategies that intelligently identify these types of tokens. Another type is the token approval that defrauds, like basically that frauds the users. So what at Fox Wallet, we also kind of, the application itself recognizes this type when signing transactions, and we also issue a warning to users. And at the same time, we also have the approval management gadget, so users can view which address they have authorized and can easily withdraw their authorization, which is another very important tool that is generally should be on on every single wallet, to be honest. Yeah, the approval management, and then yeah, the third type would be just these like fraudulent hash signature on like on NFT markets, and they're also called blind signature, from what I remember. So they basically make users sell their NFTs to hackers at really low prices. So we also at Fox Wallet have a special kind of warning for such hash-like signatures. Yeah, so I would say these are like the most important ones. So always pay attention to warnings, and I'd say still very often, despite the warnings, users get trapped into these like they still jump onto the phishing websites, and they still use those like links that are really like in the blacklist, or they have been warned about those and they still do it. So I do suggest always paying attention to that, and trying to refer to only well-known and kind of trusted agencies and trusted projects, and trying to be very, very overall careful and attentive towards when you are being warned, to be honest. But yeah, usually there's lots of warnings that would be there, and again, audits as well. I think I've talked a lot, but that's in a nutshell what it is about security.
Thank you so much, sir. Really interesting, right? Not just only sharing about the security characteristic from the Fox wallet, but also you show us the way how to secure our account when shopping online or in our website in Web3. So we're back to the firing of Flux and to hear his perspective about the security. So as the global cloud network, Flux aims to become the most decentralized and fastest growing network globally. So we all authoring in the proof of useful work on December. Can you elaborate on the specific features or advancement that this new consensus mechanism introduced and how it addresses current challenges in the crypto space?
Yeah, sure. Sorry about that. I dropped off. I had to come
Yeah,
back.
no problem.
Yeah, well, let's split out the subject really. So I think proof of use will work as one subject, and security is sort of part of that aspect as well. So we've got to secure our users' data on that, but we've got to set up our infrastructure to do that as a cloud hosting provider in the first place. So we've got to look at the security of all the big data across the network. So all our node operators and everybody supporting our decentralized network, as it scales and grows, we've had to look at different solutions and different ways of actually making sure that people's data is safe. not just from a perspective of phishing attacks and things like that, but the actual core infrastructure itself. So we're doing things like privatized Dockers, we're doing like Sentinel nodes, which will look over the network and make sure nothing nefarious is going on. We're also doing things like we do bug bounties, so we get people to check our code, and we also open source a lot of our code so it can be inspected by third parties. We also get third parties to come in and sort of audit our processes. So we can sort of say, this is secure, this is being audited, this is being looked at, and we go to third parties to do that. But as we're progressing in scale, and we're looking at sort of an enterprise level, so Flux, as we grow and we scale, as I say, we're looking at how can we keep our people online. So when you launch on Flux, you automatically get 3 instances. So you get like three different servers, so everything's backed up and cross-correlated. It makes it very hard for one single point of failure for an attack. That's a key bonus for us. But that's given us the platform to launch our proof of useful work product, which is basically taking in big data and the ability to analyze that at scale with machine learning, other algorithms, rendering, AI, and these tools are going to be paramount going forward, looking at how we take all that data and look for incorrect data. So another aspect we're launching a project called Project Mayhem, which is basically analyzing data to see if it's been AI generated or if it's been voice changed or different ways of attacking the network. So there's so many different aspects of security. I think it'd probably take you about an hour to go through it all. But yeah, there's a lot going on in the background, and it's an entire team that sort of looks at that aspect as a whole. And as we go forward, and obviously we're looking at WordPress as well. So we've got WordPress and we've got WooCommerce sites coming online. We've got to look at the security of that product data and make sure that's safe and fit for purpose. And as we do that, that's got to be on it's on a decentralized network, but that data and those product orders and those products that have gone through the process and been listed and gone through SKU, those all need to be taken account for as well. And that data needs to be protected because at the end of the day, it's customer data and we need to make sure that's safe. I hope that helped.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, yeah, we already know how these cool projects are running to ensure the security for our user in the crypto world and think for all interesting and comprehensive perspective. So we move to the next topic to talk about the crypto to scale and works. And the question is for Hini from Uquick. Many users are asking about how they can participate in Black Friday, the largest online shopping event in Web3. And can you share a little bit how they can leverage the scale and rewards during the Black Friday shopping using the cryptocurrencies?
So I know that this is the most exciting part. It's like hunting deals from Uquid and also our partner, right? So I would like to introduce about how user can get discount from Uquid within this Black Friday campaign. So from November 8th to November 30, all of our users will have the chance to receive thousands of special cashback codes, discount voucher, and also they can enjoy the deals that up to 80% off. So this is the it's I could say that this is the biggest event of the year from Euclid and also compared to other player in Web3 shopping. So user can just easily access our campaign page and and save and also shop for product that they are interested. So during this event, Euclid we provide 5 promotional plans as yeah, I will share below. So the first one is crazy deals that will be available from 12 to um 2 p.m. UTC every day. So within this period, we offer a selection of digital products with the discount up to 80% off. And also, this is the limited time opportunity. So user must have to be quick to grab the chance, and yeah, and they can save a lot with this deal. And also, in addition to crazy deal, we also have physical product shopping, which is including many category, but they are not limited to hot deals today. They will have like training item, hot item, men and women clothing, even cell phones, and also telecommunication, etc., with more than 160 million product on website at uquid.com. So the third one is special cashback code. Yeah, I believe that it is the most like the most saving plan for our user, as within this remarkable section, user will find a selection of 7 type of cashback voucher, each offering up to 10%, 10, yeah, I believe that 10% cashback when they shopping with stable coin like TUSD, USDT, and VAI from Venus protocol, and also other token like HEVE, Flux, BDX from Belgic, and ARPA. Uh, yeah, but I believe that the most excited part doesn't stop here. Yeah, of course. We will have also we have a type of cashback voucher which um will about 20% cashback code for their next purchase for the top 100 spender. Yeah, and beside this cashback code, we also have a discount voucher, which will, when user apply this discount voucher, they can directly apply to their order and enjoy the discount within their purchases. So within this section, user will find a variety of discount, offering different level of saving, including 5% discount, 8%, 9%, no, sorry, 10%, and also we have different type this voucher like um 50 cent, yeah, 50 cent, and also $1 discount during checkout. So but there only one note within this kind of voucher, that that is they only available during specific time of the day, like from 12 to 2 p.m. UTC, and also from 8 to uh 8 to 12 p.m. UTC. So uh oh yeah, so in addition, we also have the more deal section for digital product, including payment card, for example, prepaid credit card, and also other type digital item like game card, top up option, yeah, for sure. uh, and also we also have shopware and eSIM for everyone, and all at significant discount, and payable with cryptocurrency. Yeah. um yeah, so let's say during this entire duration of this event, um user can to join this event, as I have said before, user just simply they can visit our website at shop.uquid.com and click on the campaign banner at the homepage. Then they will be redirected to our campaign page, and they can explore varied item and also add their favorite item to the cart, and and have the biggest saving like never before. So please stay tuned on our social media channel and also our partner channel for a stream of communication throughout this exciting 3 week. Yeah, I think it's enough information for this question. So if if our audience today, if you have any like kind of question or want to know more about which and any section for Black Friday promotion, yeah, you can simply type in the comment box.
Thank you, Henry, for your detailed information about the Black Friday event. So, thank you so much. So, I think that we move to the next question for the speaker from Relation Labs. So, after the DF listing partnership announcement, Black Friday marks the first collaborative activity between UQuick and Relation to strategize for user in e-commerce. So I already seen the part notes to promote about the Black Friday on your website, right? So what is your next plan to maximize user saving during their online journey?
Yeah, thanks, Hannah, for this question. So, yeah, we just pushed our banner on our website so our user can see the Black Friday campaign more easily, I guess. And for the next plan, to be direct, I think there are two aspects. One is for the Web3 users, and second for I think the potential users from Web3 or other projects, right? So on the one hand, the direct incentive can be the 80% discount offered by Uquid, right? But we are also wondering like list our NFT DOSO on the Uquid so users can buy it in a discount. And I do think this can be discussed later. I just posted some links of our project relation in the comment. So if you are interested, you can check there. Other than this, I think it's kind of seeable incentives. I think the next part might be more interesting and exciting as we will launch our new product relation account. It's kind of account abstraction product, which means you can create a smart contract wallet instead of ELA or any, crypto wallet required of a seed phrase or so. So in the context of our AA, uh, any users can create a totally on-chain wallet through their Twitter, Discord, or even Google account and email, which means almost all Web2 users can have their own Web3 wallet and do the e-commerce directly. Uh, I think by our account. Other than this, because we are doing social or Web3 social, but we do think that social cannot be only limited to Web3, right? Everyone doing social in your daily life, although the Web3 social is more like decentralized or DA or something else, but it's still the kind of parallel way of Web2 social. So we do think that the users outside of the crypto can also join in the e-commerce shopping because I do think that crypto shopping platform like Ucred also can offer some digital or crypto commercials that cannot be easily achieved by on Amazon or Juliet or something else, right? So that's one point. And also, except for in traditional way, you need to buy the e-commercial goods via crypto things. or stable coin that's supported by Euclid, but in our relation account, you can just purchase things by credit card. So, which means we break the wall between the fiat and crypto. So that's another point. We like to save monies for, especially for the users outside of the Web3 system, right? So that's another point. And for the outside users, we do offer education and loyalty rewards in the form of our Soulbound token. It's more like a credentials of achievements on chain. So I think this kind of incentives can be used to, to attract no matter old or new users to finish their purchase action step by step. So that's our strategy. And uh, also, this Soulbound token is related to our second round of airdrop. So I think that's another way to boost users' savings when they're doing the e-commerce shopping there. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you talk so many information about the social and the community, and you also mentioned about the loyalty rewards to keep users more engaged in your platform. So I think this is related to our next two questions where we're talking about the role of communities in Web3 shopping, and we will hear the perspective from guest speaker from Ontology and Flux. However, just a quick reminder that we will have a live section in the next 5 minutes, so I will randomly pick some questions. This is your chance to raise your concern and get the answer from our speaker. So the winner of today and May will be those who have the question big. So you have a chance to receive discount code up to 30% to save money during the Black Friday event. So back to our question in the topic of the role of community. I just want to ask a speaker from Ontology, as a high-performance public blockchain and distributed collaboration platform, what is your plan to engage more users using ONT token at their payment gateway?
Great. Thank you for bringing this up. Yeah, I think it's a vital aspect of the Web3 ecosystem. Yeah, I think the role of online communities in Web3, especially in shopping, can't really be overstated. Yeah, we actually started a new strategy for engaging our community when we launched a campaign with the Euclid team last month. Yeah, so this was supported by the Euclid team. We showcased both platforms, explained in detail, I think over about 3 to 4 weeks, how this partnership and collaboration worked and the utility from both sides. I think this campaign alone is a really interesting use case for this question. Just to kind of
Yeah.
show exactly how the community engaged. We had a lot of learnings from this campaign, all based on continuing to educate our users and really highlighted the importance of collaboration in this space. So I think we successfully filled any gaps that either user base might have had when it comes to knowledge. But I'm conscious of time, so I could go on for quite a while. But with this, yeah, I guess focusing on marketing and education is something that we're planning to do more heavily. We're planning to engage our users about how to use, obviously, the ONT token as a payment gateway. So this will kind of involve a lot more targeted marketing campaigns and more strategic partnerships. As I said, using Euclid as a great use case for that. I mean, like since Ontology kind of came to inception 6 years ago, it's actually our anniversary at the end of the month, but we've always kind of believed with the power of community. Like we have a loyalty program all based around people taking action on the site, on the platform, kind of creating a wallet, staking, all based around education as well. So I think this is really key for the educational push. Also, like on our community call on Friday, I mean, I even asked to engage the community for feedback on creation or creating educational content. So we're potentially looking at creating a lot of quests all around research and access to guides, because it's okay for us to assume what our users don't know, but really we need to find out from the greater community. So yeah, I think everything that I've mentioned has really been curated to deepen the understanding of our ONT token or onto a wallet. I touched on this earlier, but yeah, our strategy is really shaped by user feedback. Again, some market trends, everything that's aimed to increase ONT's appeal and the adoption in the broader crypto sectors. So yeah, I look forward to seeing how the community plays like a much larger role in this, and seeing how we can evolve this landscape. So yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. So I think that one fun activity with ontology, the spotlight case study, how we engage the community, right? So we're sure to have more events, yeah, and a marketing campaign, not just only for ontology, but other partner in this year, next year. So the last question in this part is for speaker from blogs. So can you share your plan to educate users, persuade them to enhance the security and maximize the benefits when shopping online, especially on UQuickShop?
Yeah, sure. This one's really a passionate one for me because I see it too much. And our community is there straight away as soon as we see a scam and they're shouting loud, and we get a lot of sort of Twitter sort of fake things come out as well. So community is key, especially around the space, especially when you're shopping as well. So with Black Friday about a UQuid shop, there'll be a lot of thriving ecosystem and people sharing deals, but also think about shopping safely on your browser, making sure you've cleared your web cookies and sessions. So if you've clicked onto something you might not have meant to click on, make sure you follow the link safely. It might not be on UQuid, but you might be on other shopping sites. So a lot of that pops up at this time of year, and you just need to stay safe. And we're educating users. A couple of weeks ago, I did a full talk on internet security with some of the partners of ours as well, and I second what Ontology are saying as well. Making sure that community got that feedback loop, because a lot of scams come into our Discord and that gets fed out to the wider community, and we tend to get things shut down very quickly. So just drop in if you see anything nefarious, if you see anything that doesn't look right, get in there, report it, and we'll sort it out. I'll keep it short because I know we're short on time. So
Yeah, thank you, Tarek, for your perspective. So yeah, this is the last question for our main part in our AMA today, and we move to the live section. I will randomly pick 3 questions. So our audience, feel free to send requests, and my teammate will support me to set the speaking right for you. This is your chance to raise your question, and you will hear the perspective and answer from our speaker. So the winner will have a chance to receive a 30% discount code, and you can use that during the Black Friday event. Now, this is your time, and let me check. Okay, so I see a lot of requests here. So the first user with the name Susotel 30,000. I hope I correct the name. Okay, can you turn on your mic and ask the question? Susotel. Hi, can you hear me? Let me check. Okay, so, okay, now, Susan, yeah. Can you hear me, Susan?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you for picking me. Actually, the question is for Flash. How does Flash differ from centralized cloud storage services like AWS and Google Cloud, and what benefits does it provide to users who are looking for a decentralized option? Thank you.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, Farad. This is your time to answer the question. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Well, we're decentralized because our infrastructure doesn't sit in centralized data warehouses. So a lot of our infrastructure actually sits on people's computers at home. So it utilizes their network. So it means that we've got basically a distributed network of about 12 to 13,000 nodes across the entire world. So if one data center goes down, you'll see AWS drop or you'll see Microsoft drop. But we've got a redundancy of 3 that goes from basically the support of 3 different locations or 3 different homes coming together. So that takes away the single point of failure and sort of gives us decentralization and redundancy at the same time. So yeah, I hope that helps.
Hi, Susan. Can you hear the answer from the Farad of the
Yeah,
plus?
it's very clear. Thank you so much.
No
Okay.
problem. Thank you.
Okay, so we move to the next question. Let me choose one guys with the name Belly Rocker. Belly Rocker, can you ask the question?
Yeah, thanks a lot for choosing me.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I have a small question for ontology. How does the compatibility of ontology's AVM, I mean the Ethereum virtual machine, impacts users conducting OTN token transactions on Uqid? Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is a great question. And Claire, can you answer the question? He asked about the EVM, impact user conducting ONT token transaction on Uquick platform. Hi Claire, are you there? Oh, I think. Hi, can you hear
Feels
me,
like she's
Claire?
not a speaker anymore.
Okay, so there's no problem. We move to the next one, and let me look at. Okay, I just want to I see the name of Lucas Crypto. Uh, okay, feel free to turn on your mic and ask the question. Hi, Lucas Crypto, can you hear me? Okay, so I think this is internet missing from our audience. So we move to the next one. Okay, I will bake a form of question in the comment box, and I think this is really interesting and relate to all the activities between the UQuick and the partner. And the question is for speaker for UQuick. Can you give the activity planned by UQuick and partners for the current and upcoming FAST session, focusing on posting community engagement and shopping online? Arhini, can you answer the question?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so about the festive season and also the Black Friday campaign, I could say that this event is it is it was already present the opportunity for Euclid and also all the participating partner as we collaborate to offer special deals for the community. So yeah, just yeah, so throughout this campaign, so user can participate in mini game published on our social media, yeah, beside the deal and also the discount and cashback voucher on Uquid. So looking ahead, from now until the end of 2023, we have nearly five major events and other mini games with partner and also other promotion campaign to celebrate the Christmas and of course the New Year Eve. So this festive season provide us I could say that I kind of like this festive season as we have a chance to provide our user fantastic deal and also exciting activities for everyone to jump in and yeah and get great offer from our platform and also explore other kind of payment like wallet and also use token to purchase for their daily good. So all event will focus on the crypto shopping experience with many voucher and reward. I could promise. So for the new products, uh, actually, recently uh, we just listed PayPal top up service, which is available internationally, and user can seamlessly convert crypto to fiat and recharge your PayPal account with any cryptocurrency that we accepted via Uquid payment system or using like Web3 wallet, like Fox wallet, of course, and also purchase or top up via Uquid the app on other partner platform like Relation. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so that is my answer for this question.
Okay, thank you, Henny, for your answer. So I think this is the last question for our AMA today. It's almost 1 hour today. So for the question asking to ontology, we will send you back. Now, thank you all for joining us today. Your participation and question have been valuable as we wrap up. We encourage everyone to take full advantages of Black Friday event on your platform. Just visit the campaign page, explore the exclusive offers, and grab a discount rewards. Before we leave the AMA, our speaker, do you have any word to say goodbye to our audience? Feel free to turn on your mic, share your thoughts.
Thank you, everyone. And yeah, thanks for inviting. And I hope you all have a good day, good night, or good morning, wherever you are.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining with us today. Have a nice day and have a happy shopping with us. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining this AMA.